tell you he puts his head down, but he can't get any lower in elevation.
Hey, welcome to Tuesday Night D&D with DM Kalsto.
Happy Tuesday, everybody. We got some prison shenanigans to get down to, so we won't waste any time. Pick up right where we left off last time. So you guys are still in the very deep sea dungeon looking for a few things. Friends, guild masters, who knows what else. Maybe some friends of some allies. You guys had looked all around through various situations, getting through different things, stopped a prison brawl, didn't get sent to the Reclamation Center permanently, been to fight some other intruders amongst other things, and turned a very large, pretty sure, air quote, goblin man into a very, very tiny one. You did manage, it seems, to track down a lead to where your guild master may have been, which is kind of one of the main paths you have left, and discovered he may have been, or someone very close to him apparently from your last discovery, was being held behind the door that you had given up on after coming back down. As you guys find yourself in the overflow dungeon, you see two doors that you're not familiar with, other than the one that you guys just went in and saw the con in the heart on the wall. You see a pair of stairs behind doors. One goes up, one goes down. So, with your wonderful mix of horrible hit points, what do you guys wish to do?
Can we tell if there's been recent traffic up or down?
Sure, like to see if more went up or more went down. Roll a survival check. Oh, it's not as fun when you're not Helen or Mist, huh?
At least I mean,
it's really hard to say. You see footprints going in both directions, but not enough to where you can really tell if more went up or more went down. Guess I should break these two go through the doors. So. What were you looking at, Misfit? Or did you just not walk back down yet?
Oh, I'm bothering Whitebeard.
Uh-oh. The poor dead old man with the hole in his chest?
Yeah, the one that spoke to me.
No, spoke to me.
Spoke to him.
Yeah, that.
Sure. So while they're investigating, looking at this spot, what do you do?
Are you sure you're alive? I don't know if you're alive.
Roll medicine check.
Medicine. Oh, yeah, no,
he's dead.
That was pretty bad. Bill, are you sure?
I tried to take his eye out, and he yelled at me.
He must have, died in the 30 seconds it took me to get over here.
Technically, he died after Phil was messing with him.
Maybe you killed him.
Hard man to put down.
Unfortunately.
You only put so many holes through a man's chest, I tell you.
Is his door unlocked?
Yeah, all the doors are unlocked, remember?
Okay. Well,
I forgot about that.
Done. Very sorry.
Also, as a friendly reminder, your dear friend in the water tank, who looked very questionable, was also not in his cell.
Yeah.
So you could
excited to meet him.
Fairly safe to say that, at least it would seem for the majority of the prison you've seen so far, you basically released everybody.
And that's why it went code red.
We're so good at this, you guys. We're doing such a good job.
Hey, if the goal is to break people out of prison, we open their doors at least. Which wall is the con heart drawn on specifically?
Like right to your southeast. So basically kind of between those two sets of manacles on the wall.
Did they leave any obvious tracks that I could try to follow?
Well, a survival check. Or investigation or survival. You might find different
I will
things
do
depending.
investigation, please. Thank you.
You kind of look. While this has the carving in it, the carving looks like it was done a long time ago. However, it looks like the dust that naturally occurs within the cells, not outside, obviously, for other reasons, right, Val?
Yeah.
Looks like someone has at least been tracing it. And so, like, you can tell the dust has kind of been pushed off of it.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, though, that's all you really see there. All the manacles are gone. The doors were open. It's really hard to tell that. I mean, you would gather they probably went to the steps. Otherwise, they would have had to go by you. But with like the sheer panic and the amount of people running towards these, it's really hard to kind of tell who's doing what or where because they don't really have like souls that you can compare for different shoes or things like that.
Yeah,
It's just a bunch of people, a lot of barefoot people. Some hard to say.
The only other lead I got is you could try to interrogate the guard who barricaded himself in to see if he actually looked at anything. But I think that's just going to be a waste of time.
Which guard?
The guard that Misfit stole the dinner from.
That's a prisoner.
Is this a prison?
Yeah, that's what the goblin was all pissed off about.
Hey, you just got a fancy room.
Hey, boss, you want to ask Chicken Man if he saw anything?
I don't know. I feel kind of bad.
You might
Is
have
he
more
in there
chicken.
still?
I knock on the door.
You knock on the door. No answer.
Room service.
Roll a deception check.
Okay.
Roll a D100. Nothing.
Oh well.
She's giving up.
Open
Yeah.
the door.
Was it locked or something?
Mm.
You didn't check?
I didn't burst into the room last time.
Could have left his chicken behind.
I go to open the door.
Check it. It is locked. It seems someone may have locked it after it was unlocked, if it was ever locked in the first place.
Didn't I bust it down? Is it still
Actually-
functional?
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Just
Thank you
bust
for
it
the
open.
reminder.
I totally busted that door down.
The door still remains locked. You kicked it open. You didn't bust it down, though, I don't think. Were you in human form or bear form when you did that?
I was in bear form.
Bear.
Bear.
Okay, let's see. We'll be fair. Yep, door's down. There is no chicken and no man, though. Or at least so it would seem. Do, 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 do.
He's under the bed.
You
He's
like
in that
bear
box.
looks?
I'm yoinking the blanket.
You pull the blanket out from its nice tucked in corners. You
Yep.
can.
Is there someone under the bed?
It's like a full bed. Like there's a mattress and a box spring and pillows. Like you can look under the bed, but removing the blanket does not expose anything.
Oh no, I'm collecting that to have because we might need to sleep in here.
So you look down. There's no man, but you see half of a chicken. Kind of like a cover. like a see-through a container cover put on the top of it. Monsters.
You know the saying, never let a chicken go half-eaten.
I love that saying. It's my favorite saying. Say it all the time.
I mean, I hear it from Misfit all the time. I will collect the chicken, and I'm assuming these are just normal, like, shelves and crates.
Yeah, they look more for like space, and like you can tell like he's using one as like his dresser top and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever this guy's deal is, or however he ended up down here, he got a pretty sweet deal. Hard to say though.
Dude, this is the room of a man who went down here to escape his wife.
What? So
She
oh,
offered me up for
gosh.
10 platinum one too many times. That's when I stole her soul and put her in a soul jar and became a necromancer. Now look at me.
I
comes out
was
eating
thinking.
chicken?
I couldn't remember Penelope's husband's name.
Morgan?
Morgan?
Yeah, this would be the only place Morgan could be safe.
You're not necessarily wrong.
All right, everybody, up or down?
Down.
Yeah, Khan seems like he would go a down kind of person.
Did
Well,
he
if you're
burst
trying
out
to
into
get-
laughter?
If you're trying to get out,
Yeah.
won't you go up?
Yeah.
yeah.
But if you're trying to avoid all the people trying to get out who are much more scary than you, you'd go down.
I think Con is pretty scary.
Yes.
I think
I
he'd
also
go
think
up.
down might lead us to whatever that architect person is. Wasn't he in the deepest part of the prison? Or did I just make that up on my own?
We made assumptions, but we never got a confirmation. We think he's down there, was where we were at.
I
You
say
did
down.
know, however, that obviously it's older, so it was built first.
Mhm.
I feel like Khan would go down not because he's scared, but probably because he knows something. Or Khan
That's
just
a
got
really-
thrown in here.
It's a really generous assumption for Con. I'm not calling him dumb, but he's like a bit of an airhead sometimes. Kindred
Wow,
spirits
that's
like
coming
that.
from Misfit. He must be absolutely stupid.
Yeah, we can go down now. Your reasoning is solid.
And what's funny?
It's the little man telling her jokes.
I mean, so that's fine.
She's laughing at your con comments.
Yeah, okay.
It's like the fourth time you've made one, and she's just like,
Yeah, let's go down.
it just blushes and walks down the steps. All right. New map.
Hello?
Welcome back.
I hit a setting and it restarted Discord.
Oh,
Gotcha.
yikes.
Oh,
Stream's so good though. I don't know if anybody. I guess I should probably check.
Stream's good, looks like.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Perfect.
Yeah, it wasn't stream, it was me.
Oh, I was just making sure we had our audio since you got out. All right. Shall we go? Oh, I gotta put the mask on. I don't want to give you guys that much
Whoa.
inspiration slumber. Little things in life can make me happy.
Dude, Garrett would get inspiration all the time, dude.
He's only I've heard him burp while when we were playing Alien. While he's been Goblin, though, it has only been a handful of times. If he timed it in a comedic moment, oh, he's great.
Goblin getting drunk and he just lets his burps out.
All right, so we are on the far right side of this map here. Drop this, and I'll drop you.
Well, I think I know the answer, but have we had a chance to short rest?
It's completely up to you.
It's an hour to short rest, right?
Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to let these guys run around for another hour.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Can't you
You
just?
have the hit points for it.
How many hit dice do you have?
All of them.
I meant like because you don't. Some of you don't have a lot of hit. Serena, you're not here. I mean, oh man, Serena's one of the only people that'd be able to save us down here too.
What? Oh, the ocarina.
Mhm. Belmont looks up with his broken arms. You promised.
What did she promise?
She promised Misfit and Belmont that she'd go down with them into the prison. And then she only went to the thing and left.
Yep.
Belmont.
You did get Belmont out, though, to be fair.
Bottom of the hole?
Yep, he's already unconscious. He's already unconscious. He passed out. Stress of it all.
He gets the one-sided one-liners.
Yeah, I am.
It's his number one skill, that Belmont.
Nope. The next 517, of course. Where'd Bram go?
Yep.
Bram. There's Bram. Cool. Little bird, little man, and the four of you. Do as you will. You walk down, and this area is much older. No light sources. Very interesting smells. It's very old.
Any obvious signs of traps, or does this place look too old to even have those?
Well,
So,
are those,
question.
are those
Outside of-
skeletons?
You can't see that far yet.
Oh, fair.
Oh, you might be able to. Out of all of you, Kitty does not have dark vision. Who has dark vision?
I do.
It is
but
not from a
I-
magical source.
I
Does
do as
it
well.
being from a sorcerer class count as it being magical?
Read the description.
Oh boy, I have to hunt that down.
Misfit, you can see, and Lou, you can see, right?
Yes.
30 or 60 or 120.
60.
Class darkness. When you reach third level in the class dark. No, it's not that.
You can see bits of rubble, like old stone, and you do see lots of skeletons.
It's basically from level 1, you have a 120 feet from your sorcerer class.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Eyes of the dark. First level, you have dark vision within range of 120 feet.
I'd say magically. I'll give it to you. Besides, that way you can see all the
Supernatural.
scary things.
It's her natural attunement to the shadows.
I mean, it's a natural magical attunement. It's just more fun this way.
So do we want to light torches, or do
You
we
have a
want to
torch?
just walk in?
Misfit
No.
might. The only person with the full inventory is Misfit.
I would not have given you my backpack. That would too much.
I don't think I'm allowed to have torches. Let me see.
Fair.
Yeah, I don't have torches.
Right, what do you guys do then? Just approach. If you can see, you can roll investigation checks or survival checks or perception checks, up to you.
Survival or perception?
Or investigation.
Oh. I wish you'd mentioned that other one sooner.
I
You
did.
mentioned it first.
Oh,
Almost.
I'd say the only real thing you notice, given the amount you can see, I'm trying to think. No, that really would be it. While you walk, everything seems normal, very dry. However, you hit a couple of spots where it looks like there's like puddles of water that are kind of spread out every so often. Almost like wet footprints.
There's a mermaid.
Oh, the mermaid. Do you think the gator guy went this way?
Please don't say that out loud.
As you proceed forward, more dead bodies. And when I
He's
say
nice.
more dead bodies, I mean more dead bodies.
Wow. That's a lot of
And then there's
bodies.
some
Oh.
chambers that go here, here, here.
Well,
That's the
they're
first.
probably old skeletons.
Wait for me. I can't move.
Wait. I mean,
Ask
we're
at the same
assuming
time.
they're giving up.
Someone has to hold my hand. I don't have dark vision.
Yeah, I got you.
Unless Bram wants to give me dark vision. Or I can put the little goblin on my head.
Yeah, Bram has dark vision.
Here, you can be my ass. I'm just going to put you on my shoulder. The goblin can
I
just...
think it. And I don't know if it'll show it for me, but I believe.
Oh, no, you're fine, too. We have one person without dark vision. Okay. So as you look around the corner, you do see there's like a stone wall right there, Misfit. However, the metal gate that looks like it's meant to keep this closed has been bent and like pried open. Something has
From which
physically
side?
bent the metal from the right to the left. So it's almost like someone grabbed a prison cell door made of metal bars and just pulled it to the left and just crunched it into this little ball.
Nice.
You pop your head in there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Spot like in the door. Like a little wall. And you would see
Well,
another wall to end. With another metal gate. It's been bent in a very similar fashion. How do you proceed? I was muted, huh?
No, you
No, you
said
were.
how to proceed.
I'm
Okay.
letting Vel scope a room as well.
What's down hallway number 2?
Hallway number 2. I'm so glad you asked. You see a very similar type concept. However, you see the metal gate here. Interesting point of note, though. You see a light source down that way. And it's moving around like a person holding a light source.
Walk back over to Misfit and move. Okay, there's a person down the other way, but the gate's still intact.
Well, that's weird. How'd they get in there?
It didn't look like a one you could squeeze through, right?
I mean, it depends if it's locked, I guess. It was just a gate.
I mean,
It just
I
wasn't
didn't,
bent to pieces.
I didn't try to make noise before I tried to let you guys know what was happening. I could just see if it'll push open.
Yeah, we should probably ask for directions if someone's down here.
All right.
Right, so you proceed over that way. Are you
I
being
do.
stealthy?
Yeah, I am.
Sure. Roll a stealth check as you approach the door.
7s and 7s today.
Okay. All of a sudden, you just hear something drop, and the light source stops moving around.
Did it sound metal or stone?
The item that was dropped
Yes, when it hit the
Either.
floor.
almost sounded wooden. Like someone who didn't forget to bring a torch. Or had one, or made one.
Okay. I'm gonna try the door, I guess.
Sure. You can see through the door, too, as you approach. It's a little bit dark. You see, you kind of get closer. There's a lit torch that has been dropped on the floor.
Well, that'd be really handy for us to have at the very least. Despite whoever else might be in here and whatever their intentions for my neck are.
It's up to you. How does work here?
Yeah, I want to try to see if it's unlocked and then deal with that problem when it is. If and no one's coming to and what? What?
It shows you stuck in the wall.
Get me out.
There you go. Alright, so you kind of walk down. Is anyone going with you? Or are you going by yourself?
That's for them to decide.
I mean, you just didn't say anything.
No, I told you in Misfit there's a guy with a torch down there.
Oh, gotcha.
And the Misfit was like, yeah, we should ask for directions. And I'm like, okay. And I walk away. I'm pretty sure that's enough for you to go on.
I may have not been zoomed in on our portion, so I didn't see you before.
Yeah, I walked back to have that conversation.
I'm examining the map.
I do like this tracker, by the way, on the cube tracker. It makes it really easy because sometimes, like you said, if you're not zoomed in, especially on a map like this where there's different spots you'd have to zoom in to actually be able to see, it's nice to just see what everyone's doing. Like, oh, there's people trying to do things. You try the door. The door is not locked.
Okay.
It is not the quietest of things, though, as you kind of open the door. Roll a D100 real quick for me. For sure dumb luck. You hear a voice from another door with a different light source. Here. And it's like slightly cracked open. Hey, where are you going? I told you to stay here. Don't leave until I'm done. What do you do?
I close the door. I just make the closing sound up, but I don't give any verbal response.
Do you stay on the inside or do you stay on the outside?
I stay on the inside.
Okay, so you shut the door.
And I'd like motion up like to the people on the other side of the door like a hush sound.
You hear what sounds like wood cracking, almost like it sounds like someone like opening up like a crate or something, maybe.
And I attempt to sneak up to this new light source.
You certainly can.
I would like to try, yes.
Kind of walk in. The door opens on the bottom part, like right here. And so it's like slightly pushed open.
AFK dogs.
Kind of quietly approach. Make a perception check at disadvantage because it is a smaller crack. That's right. You hear like someone humming in there, and then you hear what sounds like wood being cracked open with like a crowbar. You see some sort of... It's really hard to tell what it is without getting the door open more. And then you hear someone
Behind me.
behind you.
Uh-huh.
By pointer.
Make more noise closing.
I'm sorry, are we lost?
Very.
I'm just gonna nod my head at that.
My lord, trespassers!
Ah, great.
What do you do?
Where'd he drop his torch?
Right here. Right there. He's got a weapon.
Yeah, I have a weapon too, but like, you know, I don't want to go toe to toe against Mr. Squid Guy.
The rest of you doing?
Hey, excuse me, sorry, we were just looking for a friend of ours. My bad.
You see him kind of come up and hold the short sword at you.
We need to open the door, so
You just push the door open.
It's so heavy.
For the love of God, I'm trying to get something done in here. And you... What am I doing? Pucks out. Oh, I see.
Oh!
And you watch as he kind of puts his hands up. Calm
It's
down.
you!
Let's all just... Ismail,
we didn't.
put the
we didn't
sword
hear
away,
you.
please. He's just telling everyone to be calm and relax, and then he's telling them to put his sword away. He said the wounds. And he's like, I understand. That doesn't help any of us now, does it? Besides, there's nothing they can do to us down here any more than we could do to them that would benefit anyone. It's like, what? Come on. Roll a D100, Bell. You guys did kill his brother.
We sure did.
well, Amelia killed his brother.
The general, you guys. He looks mad and like he looks like he gets ready to stab you, and then you just watch Zul's eyes glow purple. Like, I said put it away, and you just watch like his body lock up, and he forcefully puts his sword back in the sheath.
Okay.
Oh, I'm so glad Amy didn't come here.
Did the rest
This
of you
is
go inside?
This is kind of poor timing. I know we're kind of like arch enemies and all that, but maybe we could put that on hold for like a couple hours. Kitty,
Oh,
I
goes
was
down.
close.
Runs in with the
no,
sword.
no. I trip her. She ran right past me. I trip her.
Roll. I want to think, how do we do a trip?
Do
Just,
I?
we'll do it as like a grapple. So just, or like a shove. Do a athletic check real quick.
Athletics. Oh.
If she
Okay,
runs
together.
past me, I'm grabbing her as well. Oh, that's pretty
Okay,
good.
try.
I would have tried to.
Sure. You can both roll athletics checks as well.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna grab her. You didn't think so?
You don't know. She has stuff to roll.
Hold on.
She doesn't even get past Lou. That's a 6. You just watch her. You son of a bitch! And Lou just grabs her and she falls over. Like,
I pick her up off the ground.
Are
By
you
the
stroking her
arms.
like a cat?
Yeah, yes. Hold on.
I'm gonna kill him. And she's like trying to swing. And she's like,
Kitty, no.
You're not
Look.
gonna kill them both.
Read the room.
I don't care.
Yeah, but the rest of us do.
Mm-mm.
We haven't even found your sister yet. At least let us find your sister first, okay?
Oh. Young Miss Cross. It's been some time.
Wow, you have beef with everybody, huh?
Comes with the territory when you've been alive as long as I have. Yes. So, here we are. Don't suppose you're not here looking for us, I'm assuming, yes?
Oh, no.
I'm pretty sure we were here like either a couple seconds before you got here.
I've been down here for a small while.
Then no, we are looking for someone else.
That's good. I'd hate to have this come to that's the end, but there's not really anything I can. He just motions to him. He's basically in his robe.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. We're not here for you either. How about go your way? And we go our way. And hopefully
You're quiet.
He says, how about you go your way? And we go our way? And hopefully we all don't die under here.
Look at Lou, look at Val, look at Kitty. Yeah, I mean, that sounds pretty good to me.
I am almost.
We can't let him go.
As much as I agree with you right now.
We could kill him right now. This is our only chance. He can't use magic. He has no weapons. He's killed so many people.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he, eats babies, but that's...
Eats babies? That's a new one. I haven't heard that one yet.
I heard that you invited Dustin to a party, and he told you no.
Oh. Yes, I should have probably listened to him at that point as well. But that is a conversation for me and him to have the next time I see him. And I will see him again. Because believe me, he was my friend a lot earlier than he was your friend.
He played the friendship card.
Wow.
He likes me more than you, so...
He just kind of smiles.
Anyways, we should go. Nice seeing you. Bye. Actually, since we're here, have you seen Khan?
On.
I hear he's
Elf
a blonde
child?
and kind of stupid. Yeah.
It's not an elf child to you.
I mean, he's
Oh.
an elf. He's kind of old.
Oh, that's right. That was in a different time. No, I've not seen your Khan down here, although I do remember him from when he was a child.
That's weird.
Really old. Now, if you
You're
don't mind,
so
I
old.
have work to get back to.
What are you looking for? Maybe we see one you want to see.
Dead bodies.
Oh, well, there are a lot of those around here.
But I'm looking for more of a specific dead body, you see. There's someone who down here that has dire information that I absolutely must have. Hence, he motions himself being down here. So, if you don't mind, I have a couple more coffins I need to go open up and take a look at. Just now, watch the door, please. And he's just gonna go back inside. This one's just gonna look at Yuvel. He's got such anger in his eyes. But like every time he gets angry, his eyes turn like slightly purple until the anger subsides. It goes like on and off and on and off.
That must be a shitty way to live. And I grab his torch and I walk away.
Steely. Dang, I want to open coffins.
No, you don't.
This way. Okay, bye, scary guy. See you later.
But he's gonna look at the three of you. This is the biggest mistake any of us will ever make.
Oh, yeah, and you know what? We'll be alive at the end of it.
I hope so. Alright, where to?
So, we've tangled with that guy before, and he does not die nice, if at all.
Nobody dies nice.
Misfit.
Yes.
Can you see those wet footprints go up this direction?
Ooh. Uh-oh.
Are they like human-sized?
You can't tell, you just see water droplets.
Oh,
It's the gator. It's the gator.
Kitty now is holding the torch.
I'm not holding the torch, I'm gonna get killed. Fine, then I'm staying back here.
Can I hold the torch?
Bird.
Do you want
you
to
want
see
it.
or not?
Can I hold the torch?
Yeah, you can hold the torch.
I'm gonna stay with the bird.
Wait, fire safety. What do you do if, Actually, I don't even know fire safety. Yeah, you can have it.
Yay!
Oh no. Lou, help. Help.
I want to kill him so badly.
Oh, you want to start speaking your funny little words?
No, not that badly. If we were in better
for some reason, the
condition.
universe is telling me that that confrontation would have been much more impactful if I was like in a different skin suit. You know?
Oh, yeah. That would have gone different, huh?
Sure would have.
Can't kill my best friend now, can
It's not your best friend.
We'll see. Okay. So Misfit, are you being stealthy, noticing this water on the ground? What are you doing?
Absolutely. I'm gonna start sneaking
Stealth away.
With your torch?
with my torch.
So, disadvantage.
This is literally like the Skyrim stealthing. It's like dink, 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 dink.
Oh, must have been the wind.
All right. Anyone else going with him?
Yeah.
All right, stealth check for you as well.
Stand
Oh boy, I hope I roll an 8. I rolled a 1. I fall in the bone pile. I eat it.
Okay. So Misfit, you kind of start walking. This is how I see this one. So you kind of start walking a little bit first. Oh, you guys are out of view. Perfect. As you're sitting there, you see this large thing sitting over. Is it a person? You see bloodied on the ground, not moving, kind of pressed against this wall.
The dangerous masked prisoner.
Dangerous prisoner.
But they lost their mask.
No,
Look
the
at
mask
this
is still on.
Then whose mask was in the freaking reclaimment center?
Oh, you can't see their face because they're not alone. Sorry, guys.
Uh-huh.
is sitting, like, chewing on the arm of this downed person.
That is just a red square for me.
I'll load your image in a second. And then, as you, like, step on this first little pile of bone, you just hear a crunch. It turns around with the blood dripping from its face. I need all of you to roll initiative.
Uh-oh.
You're welcome. Aren't you glad you brought me?
So glad.
Yep. Oh boy, it's gonna be one of those nights, huh?
Nope. Okay. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh no, Goblin Big Boss. Oh man.
He's all the way back. Where? Wait.
He's under Bram. It's like, where'd he go? He's just gonna kind of walk. Oh fuck. I mean, fuck.
You know that guy?
He just looks terrified. Five seconds not here. Now we're to Bell.
I still can't see what this thing looks like, so I actually don't know how afraid I should be.
Picture like the Hulk in a loincloth, with big sharp teeth, and his head looks like a gator, and he's got moss growing on him.
Oh,
Like killer
humanoid
croc and swamp thing.
Humanoid Godzilla, got it. Yeah.
And he is holding a piece of stone. Oddly enough.
You want to drag him back to that room over there?
Kinda.
We're gonna kite him to the NPCs.
Yes. You watch as he kind of like pulls off the arm and just continues eating it, looking at you.
I need to get closer for this. You talk?
You just see drool coming out the mouth and on the ground as he's like gnawing on the arm.
No, he doesn't.
You hear the bone crunching? Ooh, Vel, you're close enough-ish. And he's looking at you now. Perception check. Message. That's all that.
Hey, boss. I'm gonna do what I can. You get that body out of here.
What?
It's Kitty's sister.
Oh.
So that was all my movement to get up there. Don't confirm this. Is he big enough to run under his legs?
No, he's not big enough for you. If you were like a halfling or a goblin, maybe.
Okay. 10, 20. I doubt I can like scoot across the wall this way as well.
Oh, you can get it by.
Yeah.
But just keep in mind, if you leave his attack area, he probably will attack you.
Yep. I'm just trying to get to this side of him. So bonus action to dash. Oh man, I don't have anything like goading attack, so all I can do is try to flavor it. As I'm running by, I'm just gonna try to nick him to get his attention. Swashbuckler does let me get sneak attack. I don't get Colossus Slayer, so I do Dismini. Yeah. Dang, I wish I had more movement. That would have let me get away without attack
You
of
slide by,
opportunity.
you slice the leg.
Uh-huh.
Feels like a really good hit, too.
And that's the end of my life.
Can you bonus action?
No, I
dash?
had the bonus action dash to get into there in the first place.
Okay.
I wish you hadn't stabbed him so early. Does he look like the beast people from the animal kingdom?
Oh, not at all.
Okay. I don't think I can grab her from here.
He looks like the kind of baby that maybe his mom had to tie a pork chop to get the dog to play with him.
Yeah.
Why did you say that like your personal experience?
I don't want to talk about it.
Told my kid to listen, he just didn't know.
Okay. Game plan. I don't think we fight him in this hallway. I think we take him out to the bigger hallway. Just can't get by.
Let it finish its meal and let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, not really an option right now. Just give us a second.
Huh?
Excuse me, I'm just gonna slide past right here. I'm so sorry. I'm just like trying to pass from this side.
It's gonna be hard.
Yeah,
Kind of a big butt.
he's a big man. I'm gonna use my action to dodge.
Sure. X517.
Good question. I really can't do anything, so dodge action.
You stay back there.
You watch. That cut on the leg just completely heals up.
Great.
Kind of look back and forth. Can make a slam attack against Misfit.
Hang on, I haven't found the dodge button yet.
I'll roll one more.
Thank you. So it's
Just swings the arm back that's not holding the stone. You take 26 points of damage reduced to 30. You're not raging.
did not take that off.
So just mark down another 13.
Mhm.
He's going to swing back around at the one next to him. So this one goes with Mel.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to uncanny that to make it 15.
Excellent. And then it sits there defensively. He'll reach down with the one free hand. And she just watches it, picks up the body. It's going to bite the head off the body.
Oh no!
He just watches you.
Go ahead.
Chomps
Does
on it.
anybody else, is that invisible for everybody?
Yeah, I can't see it either.
Okay, just making sure
I
it
see
wasn't me.
I think I'd have to reconnect to see it.
That's his go. Wait, no.
Did it actually come off?
I was on high. See what happened there. Oh, why do I have? Oh, I see why. And two of them in the combat tracker. Kitty.
Oh. Hold up.
30. I have my sword of fate close, and I'm gonna like hold my sword out, ready to like strike if anything comes this way. Bram. Technically, you're with Kitty.
Yes.
You're kind of in the same boat, though.
I have
If you
to. I still have to just like physically attack, right?
Yeah, we don't have any magic as of yet.
Yeah, let's
Turns to
see.
I've been trying.
I know that's
I'll
half
be
the
able to
fun.
get there. That's I got
Ooh,
40
ooh.
movement. So
I
gotta
don't
try to
recommend getting close.
Do what?
That
This is
guy
a-
hits for 30. It's a giant alligator.
We want to grab this body and run away very fast.
Okay.
That's the goal here.
Okay.
Yeah, the lowest roll's been a 19.
Well, then I will poke my head here, and I'm gonna watch down the other hallway.
Oh. It's gonna be so bad.
I can't change. Or pass his turn.
I got you. Trinity, you get this very troubling feeling like something could be wrong.
A disturbance in the weave.
No, there's no weave.
Lack of disturbance in the weave. What's us getting here?
Amelia's just chilling.
You guys enjoying your being alive? Goblin Big Boss. Oh. He's gonna take his little spear.
You
It takes 1 point of damage.
Oh no. You know what? I just had flashbacks.
He talks a lot of shit in his little voice. It's hard to hear him when he's down there. Misfit can hear him, though. None of it's very gentlemanlike. Oh.
So he's got her the head and the mouth.
He's holding the body with his right hand. He's got the stone he's hitting with the left hand. He's holding the body with the right hand, and he just literally bit off the head.
Okay, head is actually full on removed.
To be fair, Bell, roll a D100. Stop. He doesn't choke on the hair.
Yeah, well, let's just hope this is a red herring then.
Just back off. Time to back off.
Are those stairs? Or is this whole thing a walled-in area?
Oh, they go down. Here, I'll show you. There's stairs to go down on each side.
Ooh, more coffins.
I have bad ideas.
Okay. Well, I tried. Can you confirm that? Actually, no. No.
Did he drop the
If-
hand he ripped off?
The arm he was eating?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure, like the hand part of it. It's missing like the elbow up.
Can I pick that up?
Just grab the hand. Grab the hand.
Yeah, can I pick that up?
Or
We just need a
Sure.
piece. If we could get a piece,
It-
that's all I need.
All right, yeah, give me that. Was that a sure?
yeah, I said sure.
Okay. Would that be a bonus or a full action?
I'll call it a bonus.
Okay. 10. If I attack him from the point I'm at, that's not good enough to get advantage with Misfit, is it?
I'll give it to you. Before you move or after you move?
Before I move.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, yeah, just, for me. So I'm attacking before I move, because I need to trigger an effect. All right. Hey, he has 1 point of damage, right? From the
Actually,
spear.
at the moment he does, yeah.
All right, I get an extra D8.
Woo! No, from your ranger ability.
Yeah. And since I'm a swashbuckler, he cannot take an attack of opportunity at me. And I can move 10 more feet.
Yeah, you can.
And that's everything I can do. Bonus action, movement. Yep.
Misfit.
Okay, time to run away
Okay,
really
okay.
fast. I'm gonna use my action to shoot. I should. Yeah, I'm gonna disengage.
Sure.
You're gonna hit Fell.
Yeah.
It's not impossible.
I'm also on top of a tiny goblin man. So he could go for both of us at the same time.
Okay, here's the plan. Here's the play here. I am not gonna disengage.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go
Then what?
10 feet. I'm gonna scoop up our goblin friend.
Okay.
And moving at half speed, I'm gonna start tugging Vel along.
Sure.
So I move 10 feet. I would have 50 feet left, half, just 25.
Right, so you start
Yeah,
booking
he's
it down
probably
the
gonna
hall.
catch up, but yep.
Hey, Kitty, you couldn't recognize your sister by her hand, could you?
But that is
Oh,
not a question.
Let's maybe have this conversation later.
Why would you
Natural
say that?
one. You just see all of a sudden, like the shock of realization in her face. She is stunned.
Oh, okay.
Oh, thank God.
You just had to say it. Okay,
Why?
it's my turn.
She
What, you
goes
get to the meat of the
pale,
matter?
like
Get to the meat of the matter while you can. That way you can deal with it later.
No.
Not,
Oh,
not when she would most likely charge that thing.
does it look like she's dealing with it later?
Yeah.
So I have I have an idea for 3 words.
ooh, I love it when he says words.
That's so many
What you got?
words.
Go for it, dude. Kill us all. End it. End it. End me.
Here, God, I hate using words so much.
You talk a lot for someone who doesn't like using. Oh,
Those words sound like they are really something.
Roll 3D100s in tower.
Just tell me if I need to use inspiration.
Gonna be an early session tonight.
Wow.
Bad or good?
Join me in the AFK channel for a moment if you don't mind. Be right back.
Probably bad. That sounds pretty bad.
Where is the...
Good luck.
See you, dude.
Bye.
Bye.
So this is interesting.
So, Tuesday campaign 2. What are you guys thinking?
Dude, Dennis was the only guy I've had in my background, in my back mind. I have, like, no ideas. Other than I haven't played a full warrior with you guys yet. Fighter.
That's
guess-
a choice.
Hey, man, you know they'd be a human, too.
You haven't played a full anything with us. No,
Nope, Paladin.
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 You're right. That's
Last
fast.
way.
You put up
Hi.
the arms.
How bad? How bad is it?
You say the words as it kind of booms throughout the halls. We shall
Mhm.
see.
Belmont, do you get the feeling that
Hey,
someone is
let's-
saying stuff that they maybe
Out of the-
should or
move,
shouldn't?
move.
Move.
What did you do?
I try and usher people out of the way. And that is my turn. Ugh.
Lou,
You
what did
watch
she
as he
say?
comes barreling down the hall. Move him on a full square. 5,
Duck.
15.
Duck.
There.
I duck.
He's just gonna run through you. I need all three of you. Bell, make a dex save.
I would have tried and moved Kitty, but that was my action.
You just watch him
Nice.
plow over. So he pushes both of you, like get smushed against the walls. He basically runs over Vel. Vel, you just take.
Can I uncanny this?
Sure. You take 10 points of damage from being trampled. So if you could reduce it to 5 if you want.
Mhm.
All right, Lou. Roll another D100.
Oh boy. Publicly or in tower?
Yay!
You can do this one publicly.
I want to use
Mhm.
my inspiration on this.
Wow,
Okay.
Mr. I love high rolls.
Dude, if the burp gets in this, I'm gonna die.
Oh, damn. Better.
65 is better.
You just watch.
Incoming! Incoming!
What did
I
you
said-
make a feat?
Attract
Good.
towards enemy.
Oh,
And he's stunned for the round. She can't do anything. Graham, anything you want to do?
Did he drop the rest of the person?
It's technically still in his hand.
Yeah, nothing specifically. I'm
Okay.
just keeping close to everybody.
Oh, shall we
Unless I
third
need to
party
scout
this?
further.
You mean leave?
Yeah, but are we leaving the way we came? Or are we trying to go a different direction?
I was asking Lou. I don't know what he wants.
A big boss will follow you guys. Just as he's tiny. Oh, man.
I look at the leave. What?
Would try and play clean up depending on how well it goes.
Okay.
If he dominates this thing, we need to leave.
Oh, I want to see what happens now.
Without Matt? Oh yeah, he probably has some things. I'll grab Kitty's hand because I'm the one who messed her up, and I will double dash, and we'll get about there.
Oh, there's still more. Hold on. Just so you're aware.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot more.
You know, it goes a lot.
Wow. This thing can be finicky sometimes. Da-da-da. 5, 25. Bonus action. Dash. I'm not being sneaky on this one. Can I peer through this door? Is it another grate or is it a solid
Same setup as the other one. This one is locked, though.
Okay. And it doesn't look like something you could just fiddle around with to unlock either, does it?
Say that one more time. Sorry.
This doesn't look like a lock-pickable door.
Yeah, it does. The people that came through that did not use the locks likely didn't have lockpicks.
We could find the thing they're looking for first, maybe. No, I think I'm gonna end my turn here because we can't actually communicate. So
Sure.
I'll just like get prepared to try and open this door if someone tells me to. Otherwise, I'm leaving it alone.
This bit.
Okay. Going that way, huh? Should I get the rest of her?
The creature has the rest of her.
Did it take the body with it?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, we
I mean, we wouldn't be lying if we said we were here to recover that bug. Shit.
yeah, Okay, I guess we're going left. I'm gonna throw Kitty over my shoulder.
I think Val grabbed Kitty.
No, I didn't this time.
Okay.
If we were leaving the way we came, yes.
Okay, you're with me now, buddies. We're just gonna go easy 30 feet this way. Just dragging her along. I'm gonna say that's my turn.
Technically, the goblins.
No. In hindsight, I think I know what's gonna happen, Nobel.
Mhm.
I really hope he has very powerful digestive fluids. We need to collect the contents of his stomach.
Do we have to?
Yes.
Can you elaborate?
What is the rule after?
What? Oh, dead bodies.
Well, no. A more broader sense of what he's after.
Someone specific who knows I know what he's after, but
Do you?
yes. I'm not in universe at all, though. I have a high suspicion.
Mm-hmm. And he wants to ask questions to a certain dead person who knows about what Kitty has. That's what my suspicion is.
Oh,
yeah.
he's looking. Yeah. I mean, that's good
Huh?
enough, guess. He's He's looking for somebody who knows stuff about like where the god artifacts are, and Kitty has one. Something like that. Is that what you're getting at, Slumber?
Yeah. Does Lou know that Zool is after the god artifacts? Sorry, what was that?
I think so. To an extent.
I don't know what Kitty has as a god artifact, though.
Lou does not know. Her sister had it previously.
Hmm.
You would know that she passed it off to her little sister.
Yes, but I know Kitty's sister. Oh, but I don't know that's Kitty's sister, really.
Dude, I don't either. I just know long dark hair.
Man, Lou really wants to kill Zool. Well, with the group.
You can go AWOL whenever you want.
Not with my 31 hit points.
Maybe you just need to speak better. You need to read an essay, and you could probably kill him.
Anything else?
I'm being indecisive. Don't confirm anything.
Being indecisive. I'm going to be really reading indecisive.
What if they become like his best friends?
Then he's better at making friends than you are, and can you live with that?
I think I'm okay not being friends with Zool.
What about the gator?
He gets a pass.
He gets the I don't want to be friends with you pass.
He did potentially eat Kitty's sister, which is kind of not very nice.
But he was just hungry. You've never eaten someone's sister just on accident?
No.
He's just been eating repurposed dead people for so long. He just wanted some fresh dead people.
I understand that. I get it. I just personal preference. I'm not into that.
Like, what if he be eating it?
Lou's gonna move.
How many people have you bitten?
Lou's moving here, actually, from where he was.
You crazy person. What are you doing?
He's going AWOL whenever he wants.
Yeah.
The door's too small, but let's see. Does it matter?
I told you, I'm working.
Natural 20! Boom! Yes. You swear you hear from there. Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me. And you just hear a door slam shut.
Have fun, Ishtar.
Kitty snaps out of it finally. Like, looks at you, is confused. Like, almost like she's in shell shock. You say anything, Misfit?
Listen, I don't know what Vel saw. Maybe it's nothing. It's gonna be okay either way. Keep your head on, okay?
Kind of like nods at you. Which way are you directing her? West or south?
Oh, we should probably go upstairs. You know what? How about you stay with Vel? Just go to Vel.
She can't see down here.
I'll give her the torch.
Takes it. She'll dash to Bram, you're probably with her, but if you want to do anything else, you're more than free to. You are also small enough to fly through those metal bars if you would like. You there, Oak? Are we going in? Looks over at you, Val.
I mean, is there really anything we need to get in here?
Away from that fucking thing.
I think it's not our problem right now. I don't know. Does your goblin intuition say we should go in here?
Yeah, pretty much. Anytime yeah, no. We definitely want to be on the other side of this thing. Besides, I'm 100% confident that thing can not get through this wall. As it just ran through the other way. We didn't see that. Trust me. I know these things.
Well, if he wants to give me aid on lockpicking this door, I won't say no. Because all I have is a
just walk through it.
Oh. Well, I guess if you see anything cool, let me know. I'm probably going to go further down the hall.
I'll go check it out. He's just going to pop it.
Yeah.
All right, that's all he's got. Oh, man.
All right. Hi. I'm just gonna ungraciously just like kind of hold the arm I've been carrying. I don't know.
Are you trying to like hide the armor?
No, I'm showing it to her deliberately.
So you show her an arm in leathers. Do you at least take off the glove and what's left of the armor?
Sure, yeah.
You do see a very feminine hand that is underneath it. Let's see. This is gonna be an over-under. Oh, that's a 69. That's a reroll.
Yo!
Unfortunately, other than the hand being female, it's really hard to say. It does look very similar in color and shape to her arm, but who knows?
Did her hair kind of go down to like here and a gesture to like kind of lower back-ish? That's about how long I thought the hair was.
Not 100% sir. Her sister has seen her. She has not seen her sister in quite some time.
Well, at the very least, we have a Georgian Nose reincarnation. Fingers crossed.
Oh, God. She faints.
Okay. And she was an adventurer.
No, she's not.
No, she's not.
She's just a girl.
Kara's the adventurer.
You really shouldn't have gone looking for her. I'll attempt to pick her up and fireman carry her.
She's very light. It's not that hard to carry her.
Okay. And I guess I'll just do that and wait for Goblin. I'm very good at talking to people. I took
No,
her
you're
down
not.
with word.
You are
I took her
not.
down with, dude, I got a KO with only words.
You're so. I'm checking out this way.
Other gate already open.
Broken open or just open?
Open.
Yeah, it was 50.
Are you being quiet by chance?
Considering the first two rooms we hit both had very scary enemies inside, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Do me a favor, roll a perception check.
Consistency. Oh, this is a big room. Take it I don't hear anything.
You see 10 people that are grouped up right here facing north. You can't see further. Is that though with your dark vision? But they are basically 5 people across, above this line, and under this line.
Wow.
We do have the assassins in here. I just remembered them.
Weren't there only 10 in that group?
Yeah. That
We
Lou
picked a
saw.
couple off. Yeah, you're right. Well, I would rather not deal with that.
You're facing north, though.
Yeah.
You don't get a really good look at like their armor or anything at this distance, but you can see there is like a large group of people.
Is Bram with me or is he with Vel?
Bell
Who
and
would
Kitty.
you want me with?
That's up to you, man.
I'm easy. I hang out with you.
It's a little bit late for me to say that you are with me just because it's convenient now. So I'm going to say because you're on the map with them, you're probably with them. That's my movement, though. That's my go.
It's 517.
You know, I'm just here to watch things unfold. Unless this wants to be done in the background, because I think I'm being left alone here with my 30
Do you want
HP.
popcorn?
That's up to
I
you.
packed popcorn.
Word of power popcorn.
I think I'm just going to move there and observe how things unfold for now.
Mhm.
That is my go.
You just hear it smacking on the wall. Unconscious. All right, Bram. You want to go fly to Misfit?
Ramps, come here. Ramp.
Yeah,
Use the obvious ritual of summoning.
Oh, yes.
That only works in cat form.
Does that really work with cats?
I've heard it work with the geese that my manager's been befriending.
I think it can work on any animal
If I
that
could hear
that really wants
It
to.
works
Yeah.
really well on people.
I'm the evidence of it working on people.
Yeah,
There's
what's up?
something going on up there. Can you go take a closer look?
Yeah.
All right, thanks, buddy.
I will cautiously. I'm gonna kind of fly around the edge of the room, kind of thing.
All right. So, as you get that close,
Kind of up near the ceiling.
sure. It's going to take me a second to drop some of these. Hold on. You don't want to go that far. You will be dead. While I drop all this, you see a few things. So that back row, the 5 in the back, all look like assassins with what apparently looks like a much more well-attired assassin, possibly their leader in the middle. The 5 in the north, 2 on the left, the 2 on the right appear to be monks of some kind. And the guy in the familiar looks really familiar.
No, why is he here?
Mr. Windman. So,
Wait, no, I forgot they're working together. God, of course he'd be here.
You should not have come down.
No.
Hmm?
I do not see any. Oh, him, yeah.
hold on. I'll get there. It's going to take me a second. I'm out here.
Well, you guys could have said no, we're going up. Are you stupid?
I am saying we should have gone up with the power of hindsight. I didn't know what was down here.
But then you would have gotten to chat with Zool, your new best friend.
He's not my best friend.
Take it back.
Sounds like the bestest of friends.
We're barely acquaintances.
Whoa.
Take it back, Misfit. It's not fair.
That's like Misfit saying he doesn't like you. He only does it to people he kills 3 turns later.
It's okay. Oh, there it is. That's what I was looking for. It's been a while since I had used these NPCs. See if you guys
I
remember.
don't think we're staying down here much longer.
But you got a good way out.
I meant in this on this map.
These guys.
What if they're doing like really fun stuff down here though?
Oh, we're doing such fun stuff. You're gonna love this in a second. Hold on.
Blood sacrifice.
If you drop Rin or Illyria, I'm gonna be upset.
No, he is. You said it. Of course he is.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You said
Suspicious.
you said there were 2 well-attired ones?
No, the one in the back is well attired.
Hmm.
You know the other guy just because you know who it is. I know you've seen these guys before. Oh, even better.
Hey, thank you very much for the raid, Cubed. Appreciate it.
Hello.
On the other side,
Yeah.
standing defensively with his axe out,
Ooh.
don't get too excited.
Why not?
Behind him,
Oh. Wait. The orc that I hate?
uh-huh.
Oh.
Why are you awing?
I don't like him. I can allow to.
Fighting. The girls are fighting and you're awing?
Broken nose boy.
This guy.
Watch that just be Satesh, and we just never asked his name.
No shot.
He's red and black hair. I don't need any more to assume Satesh.
He doesn't have a beard like that. Listen, Satesh has been in prisons for long enough. He would not dare come down here. He's definitely
He was
some
bored
rock.
though.
I don't know. He's a rock.
You think nobody would have gotten him out of there? We've got an entire Friday of superpowers and
Oh.
bad. The werewolf guys?
Nope, those are the arcane hunters. Those are the ones that were in the cages. at the carnival.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, the ones that gave the bad juju vibe to Misfit.
Uh-huh. Oh, you're gonna like this one, Misfit Festival.
I don't think I am gonna like it. I think you're just saying that. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna start weeping the second immediately.
I mean, she's alive.
Had not
And-
for long.
And allegedly pregnant.
You don't know which dark elf's pregnant.
Sure don't.
Unconscious, laying on the table next to her.
Both of them? No.
Are you still upset that we went downstairs?
Yes.
On the right side,
Oh. Of course it is. See, I told you they went down.
you see both of them laying unconscious on those tables, surrounded by arcane hunters with Illyria sitting on that main seat of power. And they seem to be having an argument.
About what, Kalsto?
I don't know, roll a perception check. And does anyone speak Undercommon who can hear them?
Oh, yes.
Yes, but I'm not there.
I think I
You're too far away, Misfit. Does Bram speak Undercommon?
Don't think so. He's just got Infernal and Common listed.
So you definitely at least be able to kind of inform Misfit that there's definitely some shit going on up here, and he never met Illyria, did he?
No.
Yeah. So you wouldn't know Illyria, but you know there's a bunch of dark elves up here that look like they're about to get into some shit. And you'd recognize that prisoner in the orc. The orc is the guy that broke Vash's sword and basically killed him
Yeah, I'll go back.
the first time.
Yeah, I see about 10 of them. Some of those black-skinned elves. And that one got to kill Vash.
Do you mention our guild leader on the podium?
He's never met
See
Khan.
that far?
Oh yeah, he's met Khan one time. Yeah, you see everyone in the room. He probably trying to think. You met Khan briefly. Roll a history check with advantage because it is a guild. He's the one elf here that definitely does not match the other elf.
He does not have that skill down, so I'm just going to do intelligence.
Yeah, he definitely met Khan at Penelope's house.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah, so I would say you see Khan. You know they're there looking for Khan. You would be able to put two and two together.
Yeah, and looks like they're going to square off against Khan.
Oh, that's really bad.
Yeah, it doesn't look too good.
Okay, get the others over here, please. I'm gonna get a little closer.
Now I'll ask back to the others. Guys, we got a situation.
Oh boy. Misfit?
It's a little bit more complex. You might want to come check it out because there's Khan's about to throw down with a bunch of dark elves, and they gotta kill Vash.
Boy. What? Gotta what?
Shh, come on. And fly off.
I haven't killed Vash, not gotta kill Vash.
All right, I planned out my next turn for you.
Nah, he's gonna kill him.
So are we still in turn order, or are we free to
At the
move
moment,
into the
you're-
How about the cabin?
Free to move around about the cabin.
All right. If I am told about Vash,
You just hear that guy beating on the wall trying to get through.
yeah. Well, I was most likely probably told about Vash. All right.
I just want to
should
get
I-
close enough to hear.
Should I just leave?
Do you
him
speak
alone?
Undercommon?
I do.
Yeah.
Illyria taught me.
Roll a stealth check, Misfit.
I will move no closer than this.
Wow.
Locking in.
Can't disappoint Illyria with your stealth.
Absolutely.
Roll a D100, Misfit.
Sure.
They seem to be talking about, they haven't mentioned any names, but they seem to be talking about a person. And from what you can tell, he seems to be trying to get Illyria to return. It almost sounds like Illyria is betraying them. Weird thing.
I don't know what's going on, but just happy to be here. Yeah, I assume we just sit and listen in for a couple minutes.
What should I do with Kitty? She didn't take it well.
Maybe leave Bram and Big Boss with her for a minute.
Okay, I'll drop Kitty off in this corner.
Sure. Also, at this point, Big Boss would come back.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing. Just a bunch of coffins.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Here, hop on.
Whee!
I'll watch over Kitty. Considering my armor, I don't think it'd be good for me to sneak.
Considering I know no one in that room, I think it's also a bad idea for me to walk in there.
Yeah, no, I'm not on friendly terms with the blowhard.
What?
I know what he meant.
I know what he means too, but Vel doesn't.
I know indie guy, but that's a funny thing to call him.
He blows a lot of air very hard.
Mm-hmm.
Kitty would giggle if she weren't unconscious.
You are filthy mind.
Misfit, this is your party to crash whenever you want.
Were you not there for the session Andy ran where we got the package?
What?
Needless to say, we never got another package again in our D&D game in that game. How big is the package? Is it double wrapped? We went on for like an hour and 45 minutes asking about. Yeah, I don't know why he put up for it that long, but it was hilarious.
I was not there for that.
I think you came in later. Techno was there though. All right, what do you guys do? They're having this conversation. Your time is yours.
I'm going to be right back.
And I still can't use any of my
eyes
abilities.
have glazed
correct?
over. Misfit, you're free to do whatever you want without consequence.
At the moment, none of us have any magic.
Nope.
Luke comes back. I'm gonna tell him to say more words. Maybe.
Oh boy.
We'll see.
What sentence are you concocting?
I don't know. This looks pretty bad.
It's certainly not good. I don't know how strong this guy's going to be without magic. I don't know how much of his air powers are.
He doesn't use magic. Isn't he like a god?
He is
He has magic.
He's at least stolen god powers. It's highly assumed that he stole Heartland's power.
What a stinker.
I also don't know very much about him. All I know is that he has wind powers and that people... I can't remember who claimed him to be a god.
He claimed it himself.
Okay, so self-proclaimed god. Which doesn't mean he has powers down here, but we don't know if he does or not. His breathless fists seem like monks. Their key abilities might work.
Well,
He's like one of those weird things.
Yeah.
The assassins, on the other hand, and the orc with the big weapon.
And all the poison they have.
Yeah, that's all going to be functional.
At least they seem to be pointed at each other at the moment.
Yeah, I kind of just want to see how that plays out.
Do we not want to join on Illyria's side?
Well, if we're joining on Illyria's side, being in the back is probably the best option. to flank them and maybe distract them a tiny bit.
They have bows, right? Archers?
Yeah, they have crossbows. They shot crossbow bolts until
we're gonna get bowed down the instant we show ourselves. This is not gonna go well for us.
Unless we're
really need magic.
So insignificant that they just don't even notice us. Huh?
Hey, Luke?
Yeah, I'm thinking.
I know.
Do you think harder, faster, stronger, better?
You guys get all the time you want. We're just having our lovely conversation over here. Don't worry about me rolling D100. I'm sure it's fine.
Hey,
don't think about it. Think about it hard, but like not too hard.
grant magic allies.
You know, that could summon a horde of elementals. That'd be funny.
We'll get a bunch of magical allies who die immediately when they appear.
A bit of a risky one. You could go disable enemies. With disable, it implies non-lethal. So if it backfires,
No.
now granted, if it backfires on enemies,
Misfit.
no.
Yes.
You hear a name. Hold, please.
Okay.
You hear them mention this name.
I've never heard that name before, right?
Nope. It's at this point, hold on 1 second. You see a human man pop out from behind the chair Illyria's in.
A who?
A human. A human.
No, the chariot what?
You see
the chair.
The chair
behind the
Illyria is in. Okay.
Yep.
My first.
It
prediction
sounded
would
like
be
you said
time.
Cheralusian, and I'm like, what?
Oh, by the way, I should probably mention my power could go out at any moment. So if I just disappear, that's what happened, or probably what happened.
So you see this older male humanoid just kind of walk out and stand next to her.
That guy looks like he's part of the Golden Guard.
I don't know who the hell that is. That's just some guy.
And then you hear Illyria say,
That's my dad.
same name,
It's not your dad.
that he belongs to her now, and she'll be keeping him.
What?
So her.
What do you tell your party?
Alright, I guess.
Something's happening. Someone else just showed up, and
It's
How do
very
you pronounce it?
vague.
Syracuse.
Syracuse. Think about it. It's a Syracuse guy.
There's no way in hell I know that one.
None of you do.
Alright.
Syracuse? You know what? Sounds important enough to make a note.
I'm thinking of using these words. What do you think?
I like it. Because if you screw up Grant, we already don't have it.
Alright.
Nobody else gave any input. All right.
And if you screw up allies, all
yeah,
sorts of chaos can happen.
Good luck.
Though if you screw up magic, grant allies, that could
Grant
also
allies.
be pretty good.
Well, no,
Pull
because
more
there's
people
always
into
the
the
third word.
prison.
It could be like Grant Allies Dysentery. Not like this. Not like this.
Malignant.
Yeah, okay, that's bad.
You screwed up allies.
I gotta think about how I want this one.
So, did I fuck up all of them, or just the one that mattered?
Nothing happens.
Okay.
At least that you can tell.
I try to cast message.
Nothing happens.
Say it again.
Are you insane?
Hold on, maybe we find out the consequences before we say it again.
Say it again. It didn't work. Do it again. Isn't that how, like, this works?
Yes and no.
Okay, so what's the harm?
Potentially a lot of harm, right? Oh, she's
so much can go.
She's going.
And you just watch as Illyria waves her arm and you see a wall of force appear across the entire room.
I'm going to say Grant and magic worked.
Now, this has nothing to do with you.
Yeah.
Oh.
They look really shocked and confused, though. Like, they did not come prepared to deal with this. You hear Tizano say something, or Tizanso say something along the lines of, "How in the hell were you able to do that?" And you watch as she puts her hand to her stomach. My bloodline is strong.
Yeah.
And she pulls out a book.
Oh, you.
It's that loose book.
No, you guys have never seen this book before.
Okay. Okay.
Misfit,
Yes.
you swear for a second? You swear you think you see Illyria look at you and wink?
Oh.
And then you watch as she's going to kind of read from the book and a portal appears behind her.
I knew she wasn't evil.
They're going to take this man through the portal. Also, now that you mention it, I need all of you to roll a perception check.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, did the
Visual
what happened to the
based.
troll?
Visual based.
Visual?
I blink for 6
Misfit.
seconds.
Would Bram get
You
the
see-
advantage?
You wouldn't get advantage, but you'd be able to see it, though. Oh, because do you have it from just being a bird?
Yeah.
Yeah, then you get advantage.
Do what?
You get advantage then, yeah. Both Bram and Misfit see this. Illyria is wearing a black skull amulet.
Okay, maybe she is evil. What the heck is happening?
And you watch her as she threatens the rest of them in case they dare to follow her.
Aren't these guys also black skulls?
No,
Oh.
the the Dark Elves have nothing to do. They work together. Nothing to do with being Black Souls or Zuls.
Okay.
Were. And you watch. She's gonna walk to the edge, and it's almost like she looks past them. The darndest thing. And she tells them, in a general sense, looking past them, to stay out of her way. And then you just watch as her skin grows darker and her eyes glow redder. I'm trying to think. None of you would have any great idea of this one. And she stands before them and states that she now begins anew with a renewed purpose.
And then drink the bad juice.
Drink the last vial.
Purpose.
Purpose.
Purpose?
Yeah.
Leo,
And
we
she
may need,
walks through the portal, and it's gone.
Leo, we may need you to rein in your children.
I can't have one normal child. One well-behaved child.
You still
That's
have the
fine.
other one. We just don't talk about him as much.
We don't talk about him.
Mm-mm.
Blank canvas.
No bad things can happen to that guy if we don't talk about it.
Exactly.
He's locked
So
up.
this
in the
guy's
bedroom.
gone? The wall of force will remain for some time, but you guys might want to start thinking about, these guys go through too. Actually, you know what? These guys would stay. We can let them play with the other ones if they so choose to. We don't care if they die. We can grow more.
She leaves Rin and Khan.
Yeah. Strange thing. I don't know why she'd leave him here.
I'm so confused, but happy, but upset.
What do you guys do? Because that wall of force only lasts 10 minutes.
We're definitely not fighting Wind Guy. Ooh, this is kind of all you, buddy.
Can't stress enough how bad of an idea is to continue to use.
Maybe something else. Are you?
Any ideas for like intended ideas?
Well, we can wait for
The
them.
Wind Guy wasn't there.
We can wait. There's a locked door that's not getting beaten down on by an alligator. I could probably get that open. We could hide in there, see if they just walk away without touching them. I can go start working on that.
So if they were going to do that, they would have probably left already.
I don't know. They seem kind of shell shocked.
The portal closed, right?
Portal did close, yes. But apparently Illyria can use magic.
It's cool as hell.
Thanks, Mom.
Did I make this?
Nope. But your wish wasn't super specific. You just said your bloodline. So if I add a bloodline that did make it to my bloodline, somehow.
You are evil. Okay, I see your game.
Hold on, what? Now you need to share afterwards.
She got pregnant with the guy who made the prison, so none of that, or
Whoever made
whoever
the
set up
enchantment.
the anti-magic enchantment, so she could bypass it because the wish was just, I can't be affected by my own.
Her bloodline is unimpacted by any other magic from her bloodline. So they cannot hurt each other with magic. Their spells do not work. Their detrimental spells do not work on one another within the bloodline.
I see.
No one said the bloodline ends. We can add blood to the bloodline.
Fair enough.
I guess that was the intention. Yeah.
I guess when you have a really strong purpose, it makes it a lot more clear.
You
kept the vial! I'd say you got about 5 minutes left, though, before this wall of force comes down.
Do they look like they're waiting for it to drop as well?
It appears so. There's not a lot of ways that, like, he can get out of here. I don't know about these other guys, though.
Yeah, we kind of have no choice but to wait for the wall to come down so we can retrieve those two, but should we, like, hide and see what happens, or...
They're most likely going to take at least...
Rin?
There's Techno, yeah.
They'll probably take Rand.
If only there was more help doing. Oh, wait. That's right. You sent the only other people down here a zombie alligator.
Yeah.
Decisions.
Yeah, but I want him dead, so that's fine.
Should we see how that's going?
Shall I reuse the
You heard
word?
beating on the wall, but you walked away. Who knows? You could speak more words.
It just does not want us to have magic.
I think you just need
Lou?
to keep saying it till it works.
Lou, hear me out. Hear me out.
Yeah.
If we get rid of the gator thing and it hasn't killed them yet, they could owe us a favor and potentially help us out with this.
Do you really want to work with Zool?
I really want to get Khan back.
I want to get my friends out of here. That's the end game. Whatever it takes at this point.
It's called diplomacy.
Yeah, let's go check on Zool while the wall is still up.
In 5 minutes.
Yep.
You go over back to where Zool is?
Yep.
Sure. You look.
I'll wait
you
here.
You do not see the big... That's fine. You do not see the big man anymore.
Do I hear any munching crunching?
You do not hear any munching crunching either. You get closer.
I have concerns. Yeah.
Sure. You get closer. You still see the light source that's further in because someone stole my other torch.
You're welcome.
And then you just hear a large, like, wooden, like, buckling sound. You just, easy, I told you, be careful with those giant arms.
Yeah, he dominated it.
He's undead.
Okay.
They're
Okay.
using him to open the crate.
Well, I unintentionally
It's
made this
okay.
mistake.
I'm sorry I was so brash with you. Forgive me. Come on. We do not have all day. We really need to find Sarah Keel. Quick as we can. Lots
Hey,
of questions
Hey,
asked.
Zool, hey.
He looks around. Oh. Hello?
You don't happen to be friends with that wind guy, right?
Hello. Unfortunately, I find myself in quite a predicament lately. Apparently, I was lied to.
And you're looking for Sarah Keel?
I'm looking for his corpse, yes.
Oh, buddy, I found
Must
him.
be buried down here somewhere.
Oh no, he was definitely not a corpse. I think.
He looks really... What do you mean?
Can you help us out with something?
What do you mean you saw him?
Why,
You saw his corpse? Where is it?
Hey, no.
Did he have anything on him when you found it?
Zool, can you help us out with something?
What?
I hold up my pinky. I pinky promise. I'll tell you about this guy that I saw if you help us out with something. It'll take like 10 minutes max.
Sure.
Pinky promise.
He's gonna look back at Ishmael. It's like, what's a pinky promise? It's a thing that humans do, like a pact of some sort, like a magic pact. No,
Mhm.
it has no repercussions. You could totally break it. I mean,
No, you can't. It is magic.
Sacred vow of your people.
Yes.
If it is important to him, it would be enforced, whether it is true or not. Very well. As long as you promise not to betray me. Had a little bit too much of betrayal lately.
I will not betray you today.
Fair enough. Then I shall say the same. Now, what is it that I can help you with?
Okay, so the wind guy is over there, and his friends, and Rin and
Which
Colin are over
friends?
there too. I don't know, just some
Okay.
goons.
Hosra is not here, is she?
I don't know who that is.
You've never heard this name before.
Well, they were talking about this Syracuse guy. Really inconvenient. You were just in the wrong room.
Where?
Yeah. So my friend Illyria, she said that he belonged to her now. Kind of
So
awesome.
she found his corpse?
No. He was like, was he like a blonde guy?
He's expecting to find like a body. He doesn't know it's a living person.
Okay. Well, they were talking about this guy, and they were like, this Syracuse guy. He belongs to me now. And then they both went through the portal, and nobody else went through the portal. So I'm assuming that was him. And he was alive in a person.
Well, there's no magic down here. There's no possibility of making.
Oh no, she made a wall of force. It was really sick.
That is
Still up.
quite impossible.
Still up, by the way. No, it's still up. You're gonna go see.
Illyria did this. Don't understand.
Yeah,
Living is everything.
she had a. I don't know, man. She's been going through a lot lately. I don't really know what's up with her, but
And she
Yeah,
took my family from me.
wow, that's kind of deep. I didn't really. I didn't ask.
Yes,
I'm sorry.
she took. What do you say? Creative control of my organization. He
Oh.
points back to Ishmael. The only people I have left are my family members.
So that's why those guys were on her side. Okay. Wow. The big one with the axe, and
Olok?
yeah, he was with her, and there was a guy with he had a weird face.
Ishmael's
black
kind of
hair.
pissed off in the back. He looks back to him. Blackbeard. Fuck.
Yes.
Goddamn Blackbeard, you know, I get it. Sorry? I'm very sorry. That's
Not your fault. There's been a lot of lies as of late, and I intend to do something about it. So yes, count on me. And you hear him whistle. You just see. Brsh, 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 brsh.
yeah. He didn't happen to come in carrying a body, did he?
I believe he left his food in the corner back there.
You mind if I have that?
I think he forgot about it, so it should be fine. There's not much
Okay.
left, though, if I'm being honest.
It-
Friend of yours?
It's I think it's my friend's sister. Maybe it's for the best if we don't show her that.
I would not recommend showing any friend anything along the lines of such horrible news in a situation
Yeah.
like this. To do so
Yeah.
would be purely
No,
insane.
you'd think, right?
You put yourself in so much danger by disabling your friend at such a crucial moment.
You'd really think that, right?
It makes complete
Man,
sense.
if
to
you-
me.
If you didn't like, so if you didn't like eat babies and stuff, maybe we could be
I
friends
don't
in a
eat
different world.
babies.
I am not too sure about that at this point in my life.
That's fair enough.
You know,
Will you make me a promise if I do help you?
maybe.
Promise me that you will not kill me.
You can't hear you.
You that.
He asked you to promise not to kill him. I find myself very mortal at the moment, so to speak.
Oh, I
We can
promise.
Speak on that later, perhaps.
I wouldn't tell that to my friends because they definitely want to kill you right now.
Unfortunately,
But I
I'm
won't.
not really sure if I can die. I've lost most of my powers, but I don't know if I can. Long story. Maybe we should.
How long have you been? How long have you been stuck down here?
Days, but I've been alive 1,000, 3,200 years, something along
Oh,
those lines.
I know. I didn't ask how long you've been like stuck being alive. That's really deep, dude. We should go. Yeah.
I would love to go. And you watch as he puts his hand to the side and a crook appears in his hand. Shall we?
That's magic. I gave him magic, didn't I?
Nope.
Okay, good.
A crook?
Like a shepherd's cane kind of thing, right?
Cane? Oh.
Mhm.
That's just a magic trick.
Like
That's
white
cool.
and gold.
Okay, yeah, no, we're going. Let me go ahead like 30 seconds so I can warn them that you're coming.
Sure. I'll give you a minute if you... Actually, hold on. Yeah, 30 seconds is good. You better get going quick before that spell comes out.
Wait, did he promise? Did we pinky promise? Did he promise my pinky?
Sure, would you like to engage your pinky with my pinky?
Yes.
The ritual art of pinky promising.
Let us touch pinky.
Roll a D100 in tower, please.
Seal the deal.
Sure.
Ooh, boy.
Writing that down for later.
I mean, carry on.
I don't know why you're laughing so much all of a sudden, but
I
mean,
totally didn't
yeah.
roll a D100. 100. Keep going.
Okay. Hey guys. Good news? Bad news? Depending on who you are. Zul's gonna help us out for a little bit.
See Zul and Ishmael around the corner. It's better though.
Oh yeah. Lou.
Greetings, new friends. And then you just hear brush, brush, brush.
Never gonna believe it.
I am so glad that Kitty is passed out right now.
Uh-huh.
Actually, that's a great question. You watch Kitty kind of sit up,
No. Go
look
back to
over.
sleep. Back to sleep.
Honestly, this seems pretty normal at this point. Sorry about your sister. We did find them.
No. We're not gonna go there right now.
Sorry.
All right, we have a group to get rid of.
So we see
All
big-
look completely unfit for combat.
Yeah. About that,
Yeah.
Lou, please, man.
Kitty just keeps saying stuff until it works.
He looks over at you, Lou. He's never met Lou before.
At this point, maybe we should just go for it.
I have one word that my Hail Mary.
Are you going to share with the class?
Isn't it funner if I just give Nobel the answer?
Fun
I
or
mean-
I
style?
support either
I
decision.
mean, yes, but also we could just look like pathetic wet dogs and like appeal to whatever humanity they may or may not have left, and they just send in the big guy and just crush everything.
This one is.
Ooh, okay. I can get behind this. So you kind of humbly put your hand on the amulet and speak your word. Roll a D100.
AT100?
You said
Yep.
one word.
You did say one word.
You feel the room begin to rumble.
Oh boy.
What did you goddamn do this time?
I look out the window of the inn we're in, and I just see this piece or this room flying through the sky.
Oh, don't worry. I haven't forgot about you guys either yet.
Yeah, no. We're fine.
I'll tell you what, though. There are some benefits to being deep below the sea at this current moment.
What did you do?
We won't get to that tonight. We'll get to that next week. But trust me,
What?
I can say these things because it's me.
Yep.
Where's my stupid? Oh, that's what I'm looking for. What? That's called.
Did you say rewind?
I'm not that clever.
I'm trying to find.
It's a
my
very scary word.
How many syllables?
Oh, for him.
How many
Three,
syllables?
3 syllables.
Benediction.
That is too big of a word for my brain.
Hmm.
And that's 4 syllables.
Oh, you're right.
Syllable word. That would help in this context. Or maybe help in this context.
Escape.
2 syllables.
Oh, no, you're right, yeah.
You just hear like heavy shaking footfalls, and you hear like electronic sounds.
No.
Assistance.
Not Guardian Prime.
Look on the far eastern side of the map.
Oh, look,
As
it's
Warden
Liberty
Prime.
Prime.
The battlefield, and we will pick up there next
What?
Tuesday.
Slumber, was it assistance or was it activation?
Why would I say activation?
Because he's a robot.
Well, thank you for running, sir. Appreciate it. Thank you to everyone who hung out with us tonight. Appreciate the raid. And if anybody wants to catch replays of this campaign or any of our other ones, you can do so on YouTube and Rumble. Likes, follows, shares appreciated. And those of you here on Twitch, if you'll hang on through the credits, I'll find us someone to raid. Everybody else, have a good rest of your week, and hope to catch everyone back here Friday night, midnight central, for Arcadia campaign. And hopefully we will be back with Brandon's campaign Saturday. I don't know what he's got going on yet, though. Have a good week, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Good night, everyone.